Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. Super excited to join us today. Before we jump in, I'm very excited because there's some statistics going to be taught about today. Before I jump into that, I'd like to give a big shout out to our two sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the number one shooting machine on the market. So excited for this. As you hear this, again, I know this is going to go up in the next couple of weeks. Um, we're giving an IC3 away at Coaching Youth Hoops. So if you're a youth hoops coach, or you're thinking about coaching youth hoops, or you have one in your program, or you have a youth league you want to find, Bill Flitter and I are starting a new thing. We're doing a big launch in May. Coachingyouthhoops.com. It's going to be practice plans. It's going to be everything that you need to be a youth basketball coach. However, the reason I'm bringing it up in Dr. Dish is they are giving us an IC3 to give away. So anybody that joins Coaching Youth Hoops by, I think it's May 2nd or May 3rd, we'll go into the drawing to the possibility. And their $600 are awesome. But I'll tell you, they'll give you $450 off any of their machines, not the home one, but the other ones, the CT, all of those. They are great machines. They'll take really good care. Just tell them Coach Collins sent you. Trust me, they will take really good care of you. And then also go over and check out maybe Coaching Youth Hoops isn't the right level for you. Maybe you're looking for deeper, more advanced stuff. Then go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. That helps keeps the lights on for all of these great podcasts. So today I'm going to talk about as the topic stated up above, state plan do conclude. That is the 4-step process in which we talk about in AP statistics. However, I like thinking of it as a thought experiment. You know, how you think about things, how you think about your coaching. So the state part is ask yourself a question. Why am I running that offense? Why am I putting the kid in the post? And then do some background research on that. Do some diving in and thinking about what am I going to state? What do I think? I think we can't play man to man. So that's the state, in the sense that you're going to come up with a hypothesis. Going to again talk about statistical terms, or a hypothesis test, but we're going to come up with a hypothesis. Let's do an example. I'm going to say, I don't believe my team can play man to man. Therefore, we're going to do some zone. So I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to conduct some research. I'm going to deep dive. Talk about deep diving. Go to teachhoops.com or coachingyouthhoops.com. And then you're going to construct a hypothesis. So that's the state part. This next part is plan. Okay. Well, plan. What are you going to do? How are you going to go around that process to check to see if, sorry, I had a cough there. To see if that, so maybe it's summer, maybe it's off season, maybe it's you doing some research, figuring out, oh, we can run a 1-3-1, or we can run a matchup zone, or we can run a 2-3. So you have to test this out. Hopefully you have some open gyms that you can do that legally, or some summer contact. And you want to, after you've constructed your hypothesis, we can't play man to man, we're going to work on the alternative. Maybe it's a matchup, maybe it's something inside of the man. Okay, so you're going to test it. So that's the state, and then the plan, and then the do is you're going to actually go and do it. And you're going to analyze the outcomes. How are we on ball defense? How are we when then we're attacking the baseline? So state, plan, do, and then you're going to compare and draw a conclusion. Did it work? Did it not work? If it did work, you stick with it. If it didn't work, you go back and go, okay, well, the 1-3-1 extends us too much. Everyone this summer was hitting threes, so we got to go back. You should be doing this in everything you do. You should be doing it in your offense, and your defense, and your out of bounds plays, on your coaching style, on your assistant coaches, on your players. State, plan, do, conclude. I've spent the last 15 years, 20 years teaching my statistics students that, but it's a thought process. It's you going through and imagining something, stating it, planning it, doing it, and then drawing the data from it. So that's what you really want to do. You don't want to just state, plan, do, and then don't draw a conclusion, don't have any data to see that, yeah, we're stopping on ball, or the offense isn't getting us enough touches in the paint. So you should have some sort of analyzing or outcome to be able to figure out if it's working or if it's not working. So state, plan, do, conclude. I challenge all of you in this off season right now. I challenge you to look at every aspect. Look at your youth program, look at your high school, look at your offense, look at your defense, look at how you pick your team, look at your schedule. everything should be analyzing state, plan, do, conclude. State, I think this is working. And then if you get to the end and it is, great. But we have to investigate things and draw data to be able to draw conclusions. It's that deep dive into and analytics, but you need to do it on the surface level, no matter what team or what level you're coaching. So state, plan, do, conclude. Hopefully this was helpful. Go over. You still got time, coachingyouthhoops.com or teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon.